Alright guys, so it's pretty close on some of these targets, but definitely the standout so far have been the Predators, the Winchester power points at 42 grain, and the standard power points, and the CCI standards. They've all been pretty good. But there's a couple others that are so close, it's hard to split them. So I decided I'm going to leave them out there, but we're going to push this out to 50 metres, and I think that'll separate the men from the boys. Alright, we'll push it out and give it a crack. Alright, so first up in our 50 metre group is our Predator 22 ammo. Now, as I said before, not sure if it's available anymore at PMC Predators, but this stuff's been sitting on a mate's shelf for like 20 years or so. Now for these groups, I'm going to use a rear rest. So I've got a rest under my my pistol grip, and we'll see. We'll just use that to eliminate any issues. Alright, I think I've got my ammo in. Okay, so here we go. Predator 22 at 50 metres. There's our 5. Okay, so next up is our Winchester T22s. As I said before, they almost didn't make it, but decided to just keep them around and see how they'd go at 50. Alright, so we're going to do these super speeds again. They were one of the better shooting rounds of the 25 metre group. So we'll see how we go at 50. That should be 5. So RWS should be the middle target of the centre bank. That should be 5. Alright, so next up we've got the CCI, standard velocity. These did pretty good first time around. So hopefully get a good group out of them now at 50. I think I pulled that shot. It'll be interesting to see what happened with that shot on the camera. Alright, so we've got the Gecko pistol ammo. Fairly soft. It must be said the trigger on this gun isn't the world's best. They're about 6.5 pounds or so, they reckon. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so these are the Winchester PowerPoint 142 grain. Now these did very well in our 25 metre testing. Alright, so the 42 grain PowerPoints did quite well. We'll see how the 40 grainers go. That shot might have been just off centre, I'm not sure. We'll see what the video says. It's interesting to note though that any of these shots would have been a headshot on a rabbit. I think that's 5, and the rain's starting to come down. Oh, we have a winner. Right guys, so the rain's coming down a bit now. We've got our last group to shoot. The CCI Stingers. Now these are fairly pricey at $10 a box, but for hunting, they're certainly recommended. Alright, here we go. Certainly got some crack. Rain's settled down a little bit now. Hey guys, so I'll try and get this over before the rain comes down on me again. Now, Predator 22 did awesome. Considering the very old ammo, 20-year-old at least, I could cover that with a 20-cent coin very easily. Won't quite get a 10-cent coin over there, but let's have a look. There's a 10 and there's a 20. Alright, so yeah, 10-cent coin won't go over there, but or 20 will definitely go over the centres. Alright, so not too bad. We'll keep them out for a comparison test. Winchester T22, yeah, serviceable. Couple flyers there, but nice three-shot clover leaf there. RWS, again. Oh no, so that's the Super Speed. Super Speed, yeah, it did alright, but not quite as good as the T22 that time. And maybe that was my fault, not sure. But either one, good rounds for shooting. Now, the RWS, well, yep, you can cover them with a 20-cent coin, and there's no centres involved. So they went very good. You can put a 10-cent coin over the centres of the shots, so you might say that's a 10-cent group. Good, but $12 a box, so fairly expensive. Alright, next up we've got the CCI Standards, which did very well. We had 4 very close shots over a 10-cent range, and then 1 flyer. Now I don't know if the flyer was my shot, my fault or not. We'll have to go to the video to that and check that out. Gecko Pistols did, yeah, just as well as the CCI Standard, so either one, quite good. Alright, now we'll go back to our PowerPoints. 4 shots, very close. Alright, so yeah, there's a 10-cent over 4 shots with 1 flyer. Now I'll have to check the video to see if the flyer was my fault and whether I called it or not. I don't think I did, but either way, 4 very close shots. Now I think we've got a clear winner here with the Winchester PowerPoints. So I'll skip them for a sec and go to the CCI Stingers. CCI Stinger, again, hyper velocity, so very fast, 1640 feet per second they reckon. Now, I can put a 20-cent coin over the centres of 4 of the shots, so that did quite well. But yeah, high and right. As you can see, most of the stuff printed to the right slightly. So I'll have to just adjust my point of aim on whatever I choose. But the CCI Stingers did pretty well, and for a hunting round, I'd definitely recommend them. If you're going to go out hunting, costs involved, you might as well use the expensive ammo. You're not going to be firing off 1,000,000 shots, so 50 rounds should be 50 rabbits, or foxes. These things will knock a fox over, no worries at all. Don't worry about that. Now, our Winchester PowerPoints are our winner. There's no doubt about that. They definitely go inside the 20-cent coin, and they even go inside our 10-cent coin. There's not even, I can't even see a shot under the 10-cent coin. So they went better than our RWSs, which were certainly our next best. So I would call it as power points are the winner. RWS second, but again, expensive. And the Predator 22 would be coming in third place. Now, if there was a fourth, I would say either the 42 grain power points or the CCI Stingers. They both had a flyer, but they both had very good 4-shot groups. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. It's been long and exhaustive. There's been a lot of running backwards and forth between the target and the stand, and but it's been a lot of fun seeing what works, and there's been a bit of interest here at the range watching what works as well. You know, but yeah, I think I'll be buying a few bricks of these power points, and that's what I'll be sighting the Ruger Charger in with. Anyway, now I'm going to head up to the metallic range and go knock over some steel, because that's what I love doing.